Hello, everybody, and welcome back to AXP AI, the Somnium Files. This is a game by Spike Chunsoft, who you may know, or may not know, for the Danganronpa series. A series that I personally love, even though it's ridiculous and absolutely insane, and the plotline is a bit convoluted. I still somehow love it. Starting game with selected language. Yes. Sorry, I just had to read what I was doing there for a second. It supports autosave. Excellent. Anyway, this game may or may not include a high school with a bunch of murder. We'll find out. All I know is I love Spike Chunsoft, and I want to see what this game is all about. It already has a sequel, too. So I'm behind on my AI. Ooh, spooky. Huh. What's going on? Are we at a carnival? It's going to be a bunch of teenagers killing themselves, each other, in a carnival instead of a high school. I see where this is going. What am I looking at? Oh, is that a carousel? I dare say I think it is a carousel. And I care to sell some things. Buy my t-shirts. I don't actually have t-shirts. Don't listen to me. Don't go looking for them. I don't. Maybe someday I'll have merch. Right now, I do not. Who's that? She looks tied up. Is she gonna die? Are we about to watch a murder? That is Spike's way. They like to kill. She looks like she's already dead, though. How are you doing, sweetheart? You doing good? Did you watch The Ring? Yeah, it was a pretty bad movie. Makes me cry blood from my eyes, too. What's that? Weird red. The lines in the background. Are we just gonna stand there? Ah! Hi. Title drop. AI, the Somnium Files. This whole game centers around a carousel and a dead girl. Literally nothing else will happen. I doubt that's true. Ow, my eyes, that was bright. Day 1. Friday. That's the best day of the week if you work on weekdays. If you work retail, then it's just another day. 10:54 p.m. at Bloom Park. It sounds so happy considering there's a dead chick here. Let's go to Bloom Park and hopefully I won't get murdered. Oh no. What is that on her neck? So just a scarf? Somebody gonna say something, or are we just gonna stand out here in the rain all day long? Stand in the rain it is. During investigations, the main character Date? Probably Date. Inspects scenes and collects testimony. Don't you mean testimonies? Progress by examining objects and talking to people. Date's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor and your view. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. I just saw that weird little monster jumping on the right. Oh, it's first person? I kind of like that. Reminds me of my Danganronpa days. Oh, I can't move, though. I just gotta mouse over and talk to people. Hello, boss. You'll be presented with choices. Use the choices. Look will allow you to observe. So you can just awkwardly stare at somebody. I call her boss, because she's my boss. I'm not creative. She runs ABIS, a special branch of the Metropolitan Police Department. I report directly to her. Any suspects?
Not yet. We just found the victim.
Oh, it's voiced.
Too early to say anything for sure.
Otto.
This could be a copycat killer at work.
Copycat?
6 years ago.
Oh my god.
6 years ago? ...
she said. For whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. A case 6 years ago?
It's
this
unusual
weather.
for this time of year. It'll be hard to find
Is
any
it?
usable prints.
Okay. What else you gotta say to me? Who found the body?
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop
Was it her?
responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
Did you ask his name? After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain important information. Selecting log will allow you to recap any previous conversations. What can you tell me about the victim?
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right?
I have no idea. I don't know who I am.
Relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
Have
Wouldn't
we?
say that. We were just acquaintances.
Well, that was insightful. What else do you have to say? Oh, What? No, that's not a local cop. That's my boss. With a thick dumpster. Alright, anyway. What am I doing here?
Are you serious?
I should probably know the answer to that.
You're Special
We're investigating
Agent
the body?
Nami Date. You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me.
Abyss.
I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you
All
know
right.
this woman, don't you, Date? I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
I had to tell you that you know this woman, because you seemingly have forgotten everything. What do you have to say, Inspector Gadget? What's your name?
Wow.
Start with that.
I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name.
Just tell me.
Tagami, sir.
Hi, Tagami. How are you? Anything to go on?
Not yet, sir.
Thanks for coming out here, I guess.
It's my duty, sir, but thank you.
Yeah, I don't know why I asked that question either. I'm just gonna go. Let's inspect the body, maybe. The body's mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. I took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer?
I'm
Haven't
literally
taken any
here
footprints
to...
yet.
Oh.
I appreciate your understanding.
This is why I'm here, to inspect the body. What are you? That's Aiba. Her official designation is AI Ball, so eyeball? Oh my god! She's an... Hang on. Spike Shunsoft, I love you. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. An AI for an eye.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Yeah.
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
Sounds good to me. While playing through the story, Aiba's special vision mode may help you obtain new information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge the target. Giggity, let's look at my penis. Select zoom and examine the corpse. You can also view the controls in touchpad. Alright, cool, thanks. Zoom! Oh my god. Do I really want to zoom in on that?
The left
What happened to her
eye
eye?
socket is vacant.
Thanks.
Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Eyeball.
Left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Alright, so I have a
Well,
theory.
we don't know that for sure.
I feel like this game is going to be very heavy on the eyeball symbology. Because, I mean, it's the logo. You've got an eyeball AI. This chick is missing her eye. Like, I'm already seeing a theme here.
A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Impossible.
Is it?
The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
Ah,
They carved it out while she was still alive.
Correct.
those sick bastards. Let's check out her awesome little scarf ribbon thingy.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso.
Oh,
Cause of death, blood loss from these wounds.
okay.
Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago.
So the actual stabbing didn't kill her. The loss of blood did. All right.
That would place the
6
crime
hours
occurring
ago.
around 5 p.m.
Gotcha, gotcha. In the middle of the day. Wow, this killer's brave. Oh, I didn't read the shit. What was it? Oh god, this is kind of hard to read. There we go. Several puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. That means...
The victim
What does
was
that
probably
mean?
Stabbed with something pointed and smooth.
Oh.
Like an ice pick.
Gotcha. I thought you were going to say she was stabbed while she wasn't wearing any clothes or something stupid. I wouldn't put it beyond them.
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic
I farted.
analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Is there somebody in there?
Inside the column?
Well, let's check it out. The noise came from inside.
Date, use me to see through the column. Utilize
Okay.
the X-ray mode.
Oh, you have an X-ray too. All right. How do? How do? Ah, there we go. There is a kid in there.
Oh no.
It appears
Oh,
as
no.
though someone is inside.
I can see that. Let's get them out, shall we? I threw down my umbrella and I ran to that pillar. And I hugged it.
Shut up!
Shut up, I do what I want. I pushed him aside and ran up on the platform.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
Just awkward silence, okay. No reply. Looking closely, I found a small handle on the column. I grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open.
You won't budge.
It may be
damn it.
locked from the inside.
Damn it.
Kick the door down.
Hey, whoever's in there.
Oh my
stay
God.
back.
What kind of gun is that? Huh. Door opens and he's just dead from gunshot wound. Oh, it's a girl. Hi.
Suki.
That's a nice pick. You must be totally innocent and not related to this murder whatsoever. I'm an awesome detective. I see an eyeball in the corner. Also, I knew this girl. Was it maybe the victim's sister or something like that? Since I knew the victim, that would make sense. I would know the sister too, right? Right? Right. It's all coming together. Wake up, dude. We have a game to play. Oh, okay. Whoa. Are we mind jacking right now? Mind jacking off? I don't mind, actually. Thanks for asking. What is this? Where am I?
What is this place?
Thank you.
This is
That's
your
what I'm
dream.
asking.
I'm me.
Yes, yes, you are, Date. Astute observation.
Correct. You are Date.
And you are?
None of your business. That's who I am. Is that a skeleton? What's happening? Hello? What? What are you doing and why are you half naked?
Where do I even start with this?
At least Date can read my mind. What the hell is going on here, Spike?
I can answer all of your queries.
I sure hope you can. Question 1. The fuck you doing?
All right, then. Who are you?
I guess you can start with that
I'm
question.
me, of course.
Oh my god, I hate you. I swear to God, if I ever ask anybody, who are you? And they say, I'm me, of course, I will friggin' throat punch
I
them.
know that voice. Iba?
Indeed.
Oh,
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
fair question.
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind.
All right, we're already getting weird and sexual.
Under normal circumstances,
take long.
I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me.
I did.
My consciousness and your own are linked.
All right.
This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego,
I could consider you get the hell out of here.
but I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up.
Will I?
I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
I mean, me as the player, I will not forget. So, what's the point in him forgetting? I'm trying to sort out my situation, but my brain isn't cooperating. It must be because I'm sleeping right now. Oh, Date. So things that I should know. I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's almost like I'm asleep. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No.
Not at all.
Should
I
I?
suppose that's fine.
Okay.
Let us begin.
Begin what? Thank you.
Somnium scan. Activate.
All right. Are you going to turn into Sailor Moon? What's going on here? This is trippy. I got to stop taking drugs before my
Got
naps.
it.
Got what?
I was just going to say that and then I stopped myself.
I've completed a scan of your somnium, your dream world.
Dream
My
world?
simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Man, I don't even know where to begin with that, so I'm just going to just going to carry on.
Have you already forgotten?
I thought we established I didn't.
Even
Okay.
your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness.
Mental lock number 2.
This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience.
Yeah, because block was too hard. Let's take out the B and make it lock. That's better.
Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth
All right,
is always
if you say
hidden
so.
within the deepest layers.
How deep, baby?
Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I
Bingo,
just need to turn on
baby.
all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door.
I mean, yours certainly is.
Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
Direct you to the
I
door?
see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Oh, I don't like that smile with that sentence. No.
Well, I suppose that is true.
Don't
but-
agree with that.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, God. I hate all this. Wake Date up. It's too bad his name's not Date. Wake Date up. Your date has fallen asleep. Wake them up. You're a boring motherfucker. Date's dream world. In this strange and surreal dream, trust the light to wake up Date. Okie dokie. You know, usually I have a hard time staying asleep. I don't need to do all this nonsense just to wake myself up. In Somnia, you explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. Turn on the light. Okay. Move her to the door and investigate.
A door locked
Done.
with a padlock.
That was hard. When investigating, you can choose from a number of options to give Aiba instructions. For now, have Aiba investigate the door.
It appears all I
Investigate.
have to do is open this door.
Yeah. Thankfully, there's nothing blocking it from opening. Oh my god. What are you jerking off the doorknob? What are you doing?
Can't touch it.
Oh my god.
That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic.
Yeah. Let's just say that instead of this game is not bound
This
by
is
logic.
Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
Why does Date dream of a skeleton sitting on his
My
couch?
Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping.
Yeah, that's the
I
problem.
suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather
Okay.
not disturb my precious sleep.
You're
Shut up and listen.
like you're not sleeping in this dream world, dude. You're
Date,
sleeping in real life.
That.
That's not gonna change. Anyway. What am I looking at?
The places where the light touches have become colored.
Ooh. Ah.
Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I
Whatever
see.
you say. Why do you say that like it makes perfect
If
sense?
you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable.
Okay.
Who was that?
I don't know, your
I
dad?
don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I mean, I can speak from personal experience. Just because somebody's in my dream does not mean that I know them.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
You may remember upon reflection.
You know, alternatively, you could just stay the fuck out of my business.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed, but it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium.
Okay.
Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Like, for example, turning the game off will solve the problem of all this weirdness going on.
Now, what should I have you do?
Stop, dude.
Don't forget that I have a veto.
Only one. And if that veto is gonna be used to prevent sexual assault, then I dare say you should probably have more than one. In the Somnium world, you are able to investigate objects that have a floating name. A new object has appeared. Move Aiba over to it and investigate. Investigate. Over there. Let's look at the plant. That's exciting.
A
Winter iris.
What?
Yeah, what I just said.
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
Genius.
A flower with a woman's name.
You know, most women are named after the flowers, not vice versa. Smell.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
We're in a dream.
I can't. I'm pantomiming.
What?
Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure, whatever.
My sentiment exactly, Date.
Not enough.
Pardon?
Oh god.
Harder, you gotta smell it harder.
What? Okay.
This makes me uncomfortable. Oh my god. That's quite the sniff. Holy shit.
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
Amazing suction. Oh.
What are you experiencing so
My
rapidly
God.
to cause this to happen in your dreams?
You were able to touch it.
I have no words.
Correct.
I expected weird, but I didn't expect it this hard, this fast.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Sure.
Something like that.
Okay. Turn on the light. Have you tried turning on the light switch? Your actions just now advanced your progress. How did that help? Alright, pro tip. If you want to turn the light on, snort a plant.
A switch. The thorns are gone.
Okay. Turn it on.
Now I can activate the switch.
Awesome. Perfectly logical. Who's that? Hello? Anybody else see that? Just me?
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another
Is
place
it?
you can touch.
Okay, if you say so.
Sleeping.
Turn on the light, turn on the light. Number 1 unlocked. What's number 2? It's poop. There's another mental lock in this Somnium. Unlock the mental lock using the guide. Open the door as a lead. Okay. You can always check the tutorial by going to menu file appendix. Alright, anything else we can snort into our nose? Wine?
Glass of wine.
Sure, smell it again. Sniff the shit out of that wine.
The nose is fresh yet rich.
What?
I detect smooth tannins and stone fruits.
What's a stone
Where
fruit?
did you learn that from?
Why would you have something like this in your dream?
I don't know, it's a dream.
Even a guy like me enjoys good drinks and better company.
Oh, he had an answer,
But
okay.
these social engagements never seem to turn out well for you.
Stop. Don't remind me.
Is he bad at getting dates? Standing lamp.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
Sure is. Kick it. Ah! That must have
You
hurt.
don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
Sure.
Budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly.
How? You were turned around?
Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
You want to kick my skeleton? Okay, what's the
A
basket do?
I cannot see inside it.
Gee, if only you could probably, like, pull it forward. Where basket? Why
Leave
is
it
that
to
an
me.
option? Sure. I'll leave it to you to wear the basket on your
It's
head.
dark.
Oh my god.
I cannot see
It's
anything.
on the skeleton too.
I see a dumb AI and a skeleton.
That's a perfect representation of the current events, yes.
A basket.
Yes. Same basket you just looked at. Tackle! Oh, you're gonna get a headache.
Ow, that hurt my
Oh,
shoulder.
your shoulder. It looked like you rammed your head into it.
I shouldn't have asked you to do that. Now
Then
you have
why
to
did you?
shoulder that burden?
The dad
Was
jokes.
that a pun?
It sure was.
A basket.
Search. Maybe I should have picked that first. Really, I don't know why I did the
A
others.
model of a UFO. A stuffed chupacabra. And a $1 bill.
A cult
Ooh,
stuff,
take the
maybe?
dollar. Yeah, the dollar bill's really a cult.
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
Uh
True.
huh.
Somebody's into the occult.
This is your dream,
This is
dude.
somewhat different than a cult.
Hmm. Can I do something else with the lamp? I think I need to investigate this skeleton, actually.
A skeleton? It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
Oh, just like the corpse.
There are
Investigate.
traces of blood around the left eye.
Even though it's just bone?
This skeleton is clinging to some small bit of life.
I hope my bones die and stay dead, like they should.
Uh huh.
A
Let's hit it.
skeleton.
Do it. Do the kick.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you.
Uh huh. I disagree. I think you do.
Hi.
Oh my god. Kick the head right off.
What?
Uh-oh.
Look, the wall.
Oh, the progress bar moved. What a weird game. Apparently, I had to kick the skeleton's head off in order to shatter the room. Who knew? Who knew? Where am I going to end up now? Also, do I still need to open the door? Because the door's gone. Oh, well, no, maybe not.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
You're the one that did the kicking, you tell me.
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know.
What does that have to do with anything? And
is
who's
he?
that? How come he can walk through
Are you
doors?
sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
He looked old to you? I thought he
You
looked
could
young.
Describe him a little more generously.
Now I feel old. Friggin' teenagers in anime games being like, oh, that guy's 30. He is nearly dead with that age. Holy shit, he's old. A hidden item, insomnia. There's always one somewhere. No more. I can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed. What? Oh, it's not a tutorial, even though it says tutorial. It's boss's sleep talking. Okay. That totally threw me off. A gun.
A gun came out of the skull?
Seems that way. Pick it up.
It won't go off?
It should be fine.
Just don't pull the trigger and it won't go off. It's a gun. It doesn't fire when you gently touch it.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate
Immediately
some
holds
crooks
it
with
like she's
this
gonna
thing.
shoot it. And she's worried. Go off.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
No.
A
Door.
locked with a padlock.
Yeah. Put gun in keyhole. That makes sense, right?
Do you think something this size would fit?
I don't know. Just try it.
Fit if you work it in a little.
Oh my god. Stop with the sexual innuendo.
Try just the tip.
I said stop.
I suppose.
Oh, okay, well, that worked. Perfect.
I see. The gun was the key.
Oh, what gave it away?
Well, well. Seems I was key in helping us escape.
Stop with the
Okay,
dad jokes.
This dream is over.
Thank you.
This dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good.
Man, I wish I could wake up on command like that.
I'll open it.
You do that. It's that old man. That super old senior citizen, decrepit, near-death old man. He's holding a gun. And she's dead. Okay. Who is that? That's not the victim, is it? She's not wearing the same clothes. Yeah, he's not that old. Opened the door. Oh my god, the colors. I'm on an acid trip now. Opened the door with the gun-shaped key. I'd sooner call it a key-shaped gun. But, you know, potato, potato. Ugh. Is this what waking up looks like? Day 2, Saturday. Psych AI, Police Headquarters, Saturday, 9:20 a.m. Hello there. Boss. You know there's a chair behind that desk, right? You don't have to be, like, seductively sitting on it.
Good morning,
With your
Date.
cleavage showing. Good
I was
morning!
waiting for you.
Where are you? See, this is what sitting on a chair looks like. You should try it. Are we just gonna stare at each other all morning? What's the status of the
Who do
investigation?
you think I am, Date?
You tell me.
You're my boss? Commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Boss.
Huh.
Duh.
I honestly don't know.
That's
I've
sad.
been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
Has it? I suffer from a memory disorder. Okay, that makes sense. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. That is so specific. I've been having flashbacks recently. Fragments of my past.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
That,
So, nothing to report then. Got it.
you could have just said that instead of that whole convoluted runaround. How about the case 6 years ago?
Remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that
I mean,
happened
that was
6
a
years
long
ago?
time ago. Yesterday.
Date, forget about it.
I don't wanna.
What?
I don't wanna.
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want
Really?
to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
she
that's my
did say
point.
that.
It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible. So it's
I
not
feel like it's
necessary
not.
for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
Calling it now just because she's so sure it's impossible, that's probably exactly what's going on.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
I don't want to. I see you still haven't cleaned this place up. I don't see how that would be a very productive thing to say. About Mizuki.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right
I
now.
mean, that does seem like something
Did
traumatizing.
you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this
Yeah.
whole time?
Yeah.
You're like her legal guardian then.
No. She
Don't.
just lives with me.
Don't put that responsibility on me. I'm not her guardian. She just lives with me. Oh shit, this isn't voiced. The girl we found in the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old in the 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood related. Oh. So she actually does live with me now. Like, I thought he meant after the incident. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
Okay. About Renju Okiura.
Picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a
Stop
suspect.
alternating your legs. It's
Standard
distracting
procedure
me.
Stuff.
Oh, right. Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
Maybe he was also having a weird fucked up dream.
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was
Did
able to
they?
get a hold of him until this morning.
He's the killer, confirmed.
We explained the situation to him, had him verify Shoko's corpse, and naturally started asking him questions.
Oh, really? Are there any leads at all?
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
That seems like a pretty significant lead to me.
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but
Yeah, because my first thought when I saw that bloody weapon, which matches the killing wounds in the hands of a child, I was like, is this a Phillips screwdriver or some other brand, perhaps?
it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
You're worried about the buyer? In what world do we find a murder weapon and think to ourselves, who bought this? No one else can use it but the buyer. And that would be rude.
Damn.
Oh my god, you guys.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly.
But we have no idea who was holding it. No idea whatsoever. Oh my god, it hurts.
We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Oh, really?
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
You think?
Almost definitely.
Oh my god. About the ice pick. Sure,
The
let's
pick Mizuki
talk
was
more
holding?
about that. Yes, that one. No, the
Only
other
prints
ice
on it are
pick.
hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well,
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her.
it's certainly
She is
plausible.
important to you, right?
She can't kill anybody. I like her too much. Is there any other information?
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database. Although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't
Maybe
seen
not.
her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Stop switching your legs.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District.
Well,
Met
used to be her
Date
residence.
Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okiura Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies.
Huh.
Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case.
Unless he did it. Put the ice pick in
4
her
years
hand
ago,
and then
they
took
were
off.
divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also
Okay.
give you this.
They're divorced. I didn't know that.
It's a picture
Why is
of
the
Shoko.
daughter with me when she has
You'll
two
need this when you're trying
parents?
to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
I don't. I took Shoko's picture and put it in my pocket. Are we done here? Did we ever identify who called it in?
The person who reported the screaming?
Yeah, that one.
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
Don't you have tracing?
But you should have a location by now.
No?
All we know
Really?
is that it was a payphone.
Oh,
A payphone? That's odd.
is it?
It is unusual.
Why is that odd?
Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
Okay. I don't know how you got to that. But sure. There's a Christmas tree in the back. What's going on with your eye? Oh my god. I kind of need you, eyeball. Oh god, it's a jelly. Must be jelly because jam don't shake. I would prefer my eyes to not become a gelatinous teddy bear. As long as you're not two-toned and asking me to kill my friends, we're good.
Hello.
We're Gucci. You're not Monokuma.
No,
Hi.
not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
Okay, that's the appropriate reaction to be annoyed.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
Still weird. And also unsanitary. You're my eyeball. What do you have to say for yourself? Why would I say who are you? I sure as shit think that I know them. Why did you come out?
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
Do you need exercise?
You're joking, right?
It's been 5 years since we first met. One day I got called into the control room and Pewter, the engineer, showed it to me.
The official
Huh.
title is
That
A
outfit.
Eyeball.
You mean eyeball?
You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous
I'll take your word
artificial
for it.
intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology.
Okay.
Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date,
A.
from today
Wadjet.
forward, this is your partner.
Okay.
She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Why am I getting such strong Pokemon vibes with this picture and this music? And even the name Pewter. Isn't there a Pewter gym in red and blue? Alright, good talk. Aiba's been living in my head ever since. She gathers info and runs analysis. Anal ISIS, if you will. She can also access wireless networks and hack into other computers. While she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. It lets us talk without actually speaking. Okay. Back inside?
No,
Bitch.
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute.
I dislike you. I have nothing else to say to you. I'm not saying you're cute. So, about Aiba.
Hey, boss, is it possible to do something about her personality?
Make it better.
Don't ask me. I didn't create her. Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
Was it? You didn't mention that in the flashback, did you? Did I miss that?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks. You can thank Pewter for that.
Uh-huh. Alright, where's Pewter? Myself. You're handsome.
You are a handsome-looking man. No, stop it.
Oh my god.
Are you okay, Date?
I'm just flirting with myself. I'm very sexy.
Perhaps it's time for his medication.
Yeah. I'm sitting here talking to my gelatinous eyeball that's gone rogue. And maybe, you think maybe I need medication. Anyway, the computer. She has a computer on her desk. The type that has a monitor built in. That was not helpful. Do I leave? Do I need to ask you more questions? About AI.
Hey, what does love mean to you?
That's not the question I wanted to ask.
Where is this coming from?
I don't know.
Just answer the question.
Let me guess. You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is I, right? Like a pun?
Oh god, is that really where you're going with this? She's onto your games, buddy.
I'm right, aren't I?
Yeah, I think so.
You dork.
That hurts, you know.
About I.
I've been thinking a lot lately. About myself. If I have another mind inside me, am I really me?
Okay, Jaden Smith, calm down.
Oh, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote. I is another.
Meaning what?
You have to figure that out for yourself. That's the point.
About my eye.
Hey, so about my left eye.
Now's not the time to talk about that.
What? What? Are you busy crossing your legs? I'm not going to make a comment on that. Boss's desk. That's not what I wanted to inspect. You know, you're kind of cute like that.
I receive that compliment frequently.
I only said it because it's the only thing that I can think of to advance the friggin' storyline, my dear.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
You're a cute little bitch.
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke.
I don't understand your
Can you
face.
Explain what's funny about it.
Oh, God. Nope, not cute at all. Who are you?
Is that a serious question?
Yeah, because it's the only thing I can ask.
We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am.
Tell me anyway. Why did you come out?
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
You
To
couldn't have
me?
just said that
Correct.
to my brain
I could
and
have
had me
the
say it.
message relayed through Date, but that would
Oh.
have been less efficient.
Would
I
it?
concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Okay.
Is she wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Yes.
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
You have?
How'd you figure that out? Well, then tell me. Don't leave me in suspense.
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park.
Okay.
Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database.
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time.
It was
I
me.
analyzed the footage
I'm
and
the
was able
killer.
to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh, really?
Oh my god, who was it?
Who's this kid?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male. I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
He also looks like something out of Pokemon.
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative.
All right, let's find out who this kid is. When you're able to visit a new destination, map will appear in the bottom right of the screen. Got it. You can always check the tutorial. Yeah, I got it. All right, let's go to Matsuhita Diner. Time to get us some lunch. We're gonna eat this kid. Don't drive so fast. It's not safe. Matsuhita Diner, Saturday, 10:18 a.m.
Oh,
Very
hello.
peaceful.
I'm sorry.
Not a
the
lot of
door opened
customers.
yet.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else.
I'm your worst nightmare.
I'm with the MPD.
I flashed my badge.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy...
He's dead.
Is Ota in trouble?
He's so dead.
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
Like, how did your son die? She hurried out of the kitchen.
And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request?
Mm?
Could you put that knife down, please?
I didn't even notice she was holding a knife.
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Yes, please put that down. She put the knife down on the table beside her. You look very short. Does your t-shirt, or sweater rather, say hipster? I'll pretend it doesn't. Where is your husband?
I think he went to buy some ingredients. He comes
Did he
and
now?
goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new.
The come and go. About Shoko. I decided to ask her about Shoko just in case. I brought out the picture of Shoko and showed it to Mayumi.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one.
She's
Don't
dead!
worry about it.
Ask about the weather, I guess.
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
Good talk. Tell me about your restaurant.
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything.
Please don't toot in
You
my
get
presence.
Quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
I bet.
Peculiar.
Is that why you have a knife?
What?
This establishment is near the Kabasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That could
That's
mean-
relevant because...
Never mind.
Huh?
Thanks. Insightful as always. How long have you been here?
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
Okay. Is Ota here?
That boy, he's been hanging out at this office building lately.
What kind of office?
And you didn't find this odd?
What was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
Okay.
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then
That you're aware of.
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
Oh, that definitely is a just unsavory sort that goes there. What's the name of the company?
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
I feel ya. Why does Ota hang out there?
Because there's a goddess there.
What?
What?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess.
Like a statue
Or
or
a witch, if you ask me.
just a hot chick?
A witch, huh?
Yes, a witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her.
Hot
You
chick,
see that
got it.
box over there?
No?
The one on the table?
Yes.
Over there?
Just look. You'll see what I mean.
Okay. Let's have a look-see.
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
A
Any idea
while
what's
ago?
inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus. She forces Ota to buy them. I know it.
You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. Well, just open the damn thing already. AI site. It's a cardboard box. I did not need to zoom in to figure that out. There's a delivery slip attached to it. Well, read the slip. I don't know. Slip.
The
There you go.
sender is Great Grin.
A
Okay,
popular
weird.
online store.
Oh, okay.
Product description reads, solid model.
Still not really clearing anything up for me. Can I... X-ray? Azamon.co.jp? You really just switched out the Z and the M, huh? Okie dokie. Cool. So is this witch working there? Actually, before that, I want to see this knife. There's a kitchen knife on the table. Something's engraved on the handle. Zoom in. Enhance. Enhance. Enhance.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
It is very
There's something
cute.
written on the handle.
What does it say?
Mom, I love you always.
Aww. That's cute.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much
Weird
I
gift
love
for Mother's
flowery
Day, but okay.
designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me. Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife. It
It's a
means
weapon.
the world to me.
Why do I feel like it's going to come into play and maybe kill somebody at some point? Disposable chopsticks. Maybe I've just got Danganronpa brain, where I think everybody's going to kill everybody with everything. Let's continue this conversation. So is this witch working here?
Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
American Idol.
I'm assuming it's not witch.
Kelly
Her
Clarkson?
name? I don't remember.
Must be
I
Kelly
just call her
Clarkson.
the witch.
All right, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
I am at a loss. Can you call him?
Call him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does he have a cell phone?
That's what happens
A
when you
cell phone?
dial
Why
somebody's
would he
number in
need
your
a cell
phone.
phone if we have a phone at the house?
Doesn't
Oh
have
my
one?
god.
He better not. Waste of money.
You can abandon
I mean,
this line
it's
of questioning, Date.
helpful for this
Oh,
exact
it does have a
scenario.
phone. I found his number.
Okay, cool.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is
Did
no
it work?
connection.
Oh,
Either the phone is off or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's
Maybe
not
it's
face
off.
down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
I mean, if he's like me, he could also just be very, like, antisocial and never pick up the phone. About this idol. She mentioned a box. Yeah, the box over there, but you didn't do anything when I inspected it. Zoom. Or do I just need to click on it without zooming?
Date,
Look.
there's a paper slip on that cardboard box.
Yeah,
Why not try enlarging the image?
I did that already.
We should look inside. Use the X-ray.
Yes. Thank you. That's what I've been trying to do. How do I activate X-ray? X-ray. What is that? Figurine? What does that say? Ass hat?
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Thank you.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
I was close. Ah. Ah.
Allow me to investigate.
It's
Moment,
pulsing.
please.
All right. What are you
Date,
investigating?
I found some information about the figure.
Did you?
A-Set is the name of a popular female musician.
Oh, that must be her. So she sent him an idol of herself? Okay.
That sounds like our witch. Is A set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
What? Lemniscate? That's quite the name.
Sorry, what?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Renju.
I'm glad he finds that weird too. Oh, just because he knows the owner. Gotcha.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes!
Ah,
That's
her
where
eyes got
Art
really
goes.
tiny.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
Bring the car around. Map. We're going to Lemniscate. Possibly. We'll see in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you liked this pilot of AI, the Somnium Files. Let me know if you want to see more of it, and I can do another one at another time. I will see you in the next episode. Bye.